Welcome to my channel. My name is Ashley and I love makeup. I focus on indie and affordable brands. If that's what you're into, just keep watching. All right, you guys. So, to start off, we have to have some carbonation. Cheers. Oh, love carbonation. Okay, so I need to get something on the lips. I'm just going to use one of these Beauty Creations Balm and Cute Tinted Lip Balms. This is the shade Cherry. Ooh! Okay. How do I get you to see this so it's not blurry? Maybe if I twist it up a little more. Alright. This is... I wish I had not tiny lips, but what can you do? Alright, you guys. That's cute. I like it. And per usual, there's a hair on my face. Alright. So today's palette, it's going to be the Blend Bunny Diabla palette. This is just the packaging it comes in. Like, this is like one of the coolest palettes. This is like squishy. I love this. Love this so much. And how, you guys, just, can you see all that? I just want to make sure, like, that you can really see the full beauty of this palette. Freaking stunning. All right. I have too much crap on my table in front of me, so I just need to, like, move some stuff over and hopefully not spill anything. 1 second. So you guys, with a palette this beautiful, we got to do two different looks. Like, we have to. We really need to talk about some stuff. Like, this past week has been such a cluster. I don't even really know where to begin, but let's start with this shade Only is just calling to me. So let's start with that shade. So this week has just been a disaster. So St. Patrick's Day, which was Tuesday, I'm getting ready for work and, you know, I'm just doing my thing and I look down and my phone says like SOS, like emergency services or whatever. And I'm like, WTF? But I'm able to stop it. So I'm like, okay, that was weird. Like, I didn't hit this button. There is like a thing where if you hit like the power button 5 times, it's supposed to, like, as an emergency thing, it's supposed to call, but like I didn't hit it 5 times. So I'm like, okay, well, that's weird. Not even, you know, I'm just, whatever. I was able to stop it. It's not okay, but it's okay. All right, now I want to go in with this shade Barbed Wire right here and just kind of blend it out. So, you know, whatever. So I'm going on, I'm getting ready, sorry, that hair. I'm just, you know, doing my thing, finishing up, getting ready, and I need to check the time. So I hit the power button, because, you know, when your screen, like, times out, because, like, I don't have mine on, like, stay forever, because my battery already dies so much, because my phone is 3.5 years old, so I need to preserve that battery as much as I can, because I can't 24/7 be hooked up to a charger. So I hit the power button again, because, like, you know, you have to hit the power button and swipe up. I have an Android, that's what we have to do. I don't know iPhones, but like the phone I have, that's how it works. So I hit the power button to get to come on, and it says dialing 911, and the call went through. So I just had, you know, like, the operator, she's cool. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea why my phone called 911. You know, she's like, no, she's like, it happens more than you think. She's like, it's cool. As long as you don't need anything, just confirm your name, your address, phone number you're calling from, we're good. So I do that. And then I'm like, And it's then when I realize I can't use my phone because it's going to time out. And if I touch the power button one time, it's dialing 911. So I hurry up and dash out the door. And all right, now let's go in with the shade. I don't know, let's go with this black shade right here, Black Heart. And we're just going to deepen out that outer corner. So I immediately call Verizon, my phone provider. And when I get through to somebody, I'm like, hey, like, how do I make my screen not time out? Here's what's going on. And he's like, okay. He's like, let's, you know, it's okay. Like, don't worry. Let's figure this out, whatever. So I'm like talking to him and he's like, well, did anybody else have like access to your phone? And he's like, freaking out. I'm like, did somebody hack my phone? Like, what is going on? I'm like, no one else has access to my phone. Like, only me. And I'm like, it did do an update Friday and it has been like a little goofy since then. But like not dialing 911 when I hit the power button goofy. And he's like, okay. He's like, well, I just want you to like, let's restart your phone. I'm like, but then I hit the power button and I'm freaking out. Like, I don't want to call 911 again. Cause it actually timed out when I was trying to like talk to him and I hit the screen and I think maybe it might have dialed 911 again. But, I was like, you know, cause like I can't obviously keep doing this. Like, it's not funny, you know? He's like, no, it's okay. Like, you're on the phone with me. Just do that. And he's like, I'll call you back in like 2 minutes. So did that. He called back. And so that seemed to have fixed it, but like that was just really goofy and weird. Then I don't remember if this is Monday or like Wednesday. This might have been Monday. So I'm getting jabbled. It's been a really rough week. I'm trying to get into my parking garage, at work. It like, oh shit, there I go, dropping the pallet. You guys, I'm just really going through it right now. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Just, this is a long train of a journey of a week I've had. So I'm trying to get my parking garage at work. The thing like automatically reads our plates. It has never not. Yeah, so it would not read my plate. So then I grab my parking card because I also have a card. Won't read my card. I can't get it. So I have to like hit the button to call. And then while I'm doing that, I guess they just like, whoever it goes to, like hit something to let it race. But I'm like, okay, that's weird. Then like the files in the computer system are like all goofy too. And like, I don't know, just everything was weird. And then what happened Wednesday? Like there's literally been something like every day that has just been weird. And I'm like, what the heck? So Tuesday, I think was the day where my phone decided to call 911. Okay, you guys, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to figure out like what shade do I want to go in with. Let's go in with, oh man, these are so pretty. Like I don't even, Inferno is calling to me. Inferno is calling to me. So let's go in with Inferno. But yeah, and then it's been such a week. Like I don't even really remember. Then Thursday. So, you know, if you don't know, Indy's been having some tummy troubles and it seemed like she was doing better. We got her on an antibiotic, whatever. Well, then all of a sudden she has diarrhea again. So I'm like calling the vet and I'm like, I texted the vet, or no, I called. You can call or text. I think I called this time. They're like, well, let's see, you know, our normal vet was out. She's going to be back till Saturday. So let's check with the other vet, whatever. So, okay. Then I call my mom to kind of give her an update and she is like, out of nowhere, like, well, you know, your brother's going to have, you know, your niece go over and like, I guess she's going to start cleaning stuff out like for, you know, for the spare bedroom. And I'm like, what? Because like if my brother moved back several years ago. He chose to move really far away. Everyone tried to get him to move back, but he refused to. And he's wanted my mom to move in with him since then. And it's about an hour away. And I'm really, really close to my mom. I see her like 4 to 5 times a week. Like I'm at her house more than I'm at my house. And we kind of talked about it. And did you just hear that? There was like this loud noise. Now I feel like that's weird. Anyway, and I was like, well, and then my mom kind of had some issues. She fell, and I was talking, and I'm trying to be nice and include my brother and like, you know, and everything, and like my other brother too, but like this one, and he's like, well, you know, mom, come with me. And I was like, well, one, like you're so far away from a hospital, like with my mom's health issues, They wouldn't be able to get to a hospital in time if she would have an episode, which inevitably she is going to have because that's just the nature of the beast. And, you know, they have like 10 minutes to get her to a hospital, and he lives 26 minutes with no traffic on a good day from the nearest hospital, and that does not include time for an ambulance, which would take like 10-15 minutes to get to him from where he lives. So basically my mom would not make it. And I'm explaining this to him, and he just completely goes around, like, he's apparently talked to everyone about this, like, I don't know, but long story short, he talks to everyone about it but me. And I'm like, what are you talking about, Mom? She's like, well, you know, your brother said I need to move in. And my mom and I talked, and my husband and I are going to get our house fixed up, going to sell it. We were going to move in with my mom till we could, like, get a new house, and my mom was going to move in with us. We had a plan. Well, all of a sudden, my brother just, no, Mom, you got to move in with me, got to move in with me, got to move in with me. And so, like, I guess that's what's going to happen. So I'm losing my mom. So I'm going to have a lot of more free time, you guys. So maybe this will be, like, allow me to take care of me and do my thing. But I was just really, really hurt because I'm like, he literally, like, apparently talked to my other brother about it. My niece, like, but they couldn't tell me. And I'm like, well, Mom, what is going to happen? She's like, well, I don't know. Like, so, like, my brother has this all planned out, but, like, I need to know when I need to get my stuff out of her house, and, like, nobody can give me any answers. And I was just, like, so hurt and upset. Like, I was literally did not sleep Thursday night. I was up crying, like, hysterical. Because I'm like, I just lost my dad 4.5 years ago. Now I'm losing my mom. And yeah, it was just a lot, and it's like really, really stressful because my brother can barely take care of himself, and like he's gonna take care of my mom. Like, I don't know. All right, now let's go in with the shade. Let's go with Angel Bite and just put that under on the lower lash line. But yeah, so I'm just really like hurt, and I was a mess. And it's like, people just don't get it. And like, in my family, like, I was kind of like raised on the, like, you can't show emotion. Anytime I've ever like had anything that upsets me, it's just, oh, stop, it's fine, whatever, you know, basically get over it. So yeah, I'm just, I don't know. But so basically, long story short, I was up like 43 hours before I finally got sleep, like late Friday night. But I did go see my mom Friday night. Like, it was good. I just, I can't be around my brother. I just can't. Like, he is just too much. That particular, I just can't. So I'm probably not really going to see my mom once she moves. All right, now let's go into the shade lower inner corner highlight. Let's go with the shade Pop right here. It's really, really cute. I mean, they're all cute, but yeah, so that was kind of like what I was dealing with. And now we're trying to figure out, like, so the vet, they're like, well, we can try like another round of antibiotics. I'm like, okay, let's do that. And then they're like, when, you know, my regular vet gets in, like the next day, they're like, we'll run it by her. So like today is now Saturday. So I just got a text earlier, and my vet was like, well, maybe her gut biome's off. You know, let's try this, this food. Sorry. To help get her gut biome straightened out, which is fine. Like, Indy doesn't do dog food. So, you know, they're like, we know, but like, try this, just this dog food, which is going to be about $700 in dog food if she'll actually eat it for 3 to 4 weeks. And I guess then they're hoping that that will straighten everything out. Let's start out with the shade Sin, which is the shade right here. So, I don't know, like, I guess we'll try it, but you guys, like, Indy literally, she is the pickiest eater. If she does not like something, like, she just will not eat it. And I know people have said, like, oh, if you just, like, give it a couple days, like, if a dog's hungry, they'll eat. Indy is not like that. She is so stubborn. So I guess we're gonna get, like, a couple cans and try it. But, like, if she's not eating enough to sustain, because, like, Indy's a big dog. She would need, like, 5 cans of this food a day, and she just does not do dog food. So I don't know, we're gonna try it, but if she doesn't do it, then I don't know what we're gonna do. Because, all right, we're gonna go with the shade Lust. We're just gonna blend that out with the shade Sin. So I don't know, everything is just a mess. Really, really, like, extra stress I did not need. I think in like my last video that went up, I was like, I'm finally starting to feel like okay, you know, after the trauma of my job, my last job, and like changing jobs, and just, I don't know, a bunch of like really bad stuff happened like shortly after I started my new job. Like, I don't know. And I was finally like starting to feel okay. And I was like, I'm afraid to say this because anytime I do, like something horrible happens, and I be damned. It's like, I can't have like any sense of calmness or anything like in my life. I just can't. And I don't really understand it, but that's just literally how it works. All right, we're going to go back in with that shade Black Heart. I'm just going to put that like on the outer corner. So yeah, like it has been a week, and they were like, oh, and then yesterday I am on my way. I'm just got groceries and I'm like heading back home, and there are 2 trucks in front of me, and like they were driving fast. Like, I don't know. I just knew they were gonna get, I just knew they were gonna get in a wreck, and I'd be danged. The 2 cars in front of me, the one runs into the other one. They're bigger trucks. And the guy that hit the first guy, he gets out, he's looking at the cars, and then the car that got rear ended gets out, and I mean, homeboy just squares up, dude, like, and they're like wording. I'm like, they're gonna get in a fight. I'm stuck here. I can't get out because it's a very busy street, so I would have to get out of the left turn lane into the main lane, and cars fly down the street. It's dangerous. And I'm like, oh my god, if somebody pulls a gun, I'm gonna get shot. Because like, we were getting to that point. Like, they were getting ready to throw down. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm like, I can't. And like, I happen to be on the phone with my mom, and I'm like, Mom, like, I can't. She's like, well, you might need to call the police. I'm like, Mom, my phone's already called 911 once this week. Like, if I do it again, you know, which, I mean, I realized like, if I had to, like, I had, but I'm like, Mom, like, I'm probably gonna get shot right now. Because I mean, they were like nose to nose, like they are getting ready to start throwing blows. And I don't know what happened, but like the one guy kind of like backed off, and then I'm like, okay, maybe they're gonna move their cars. Like, it's, I mean, like, it was a good hit, because I saw the car hit him, like, go forward and then bounce back. I mean, it was a good hit, but, you know, they were trucks, so it was just, like, bumper stuff. I mean, I was hoping they would just, like, move their cars out of the way and then call the police, but they just called them, like, right then and there, because the guy that got hit, like, pulls out a cell phone, and you can tell, like, he's calling the police. So I was able to get out and then leave. I'm gonna go with the shade Diabla, and that's gonna be the lower lash shade for this eye. But yeah, I was like, man, it has just been like one of those weeks. Like, literally everything, I just, every time I turn around, there's like something going on, and it's just been a lot. So yeah, it's just been a lot. And like, I was such a wreck Thursday night. My husband actually, like, he, with his new job, he has like PTO time. He can just like leave whenever he needs to. So he left and came home, because I was not okay. Like, really not okay. All right, now let's go with the shade, ooh, Blue Velvet. We're going Blue Velvet right here. Because I'm like so close to my mom. Like, I was like so close to my dad too, and like losing my dad was horrible, and now this like is literally gonna be what sends me over the edge. And also I'm like, now what are we gonna do? Because Indy played with my mom's dog all the time. Like, they are besties, but she's not gonna be able to see her. My brother doesn't have a fenced in yard, so we can't, you know, just go over there and let them, you know, play. And it's really far away. My car's got a lot of miles on it. I really need to be careful, because a car payment is not doable. So yeah, I don't know. It's just a really crappy situation, and yeah, so that is what's going on in my life. How are you guys doing? Hopefully much better than me. But yeah, so my husband's like, you need to take this as your opportunity to take care of you, which you've never been able to do because you take care of everyone else. And so, yeah, I'm gonna be having a lot of free time. So I think I'm gonna be doing like more filming. Obviously, long form, all I can do is like on Saturdays. No, Sundays. My husband actually took today off because we're doing some stuff where, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know if we're gonna So I don't know what we're gonna do, sell our house, whatever, but okay, let's go with the shade Izzy right here for the lower inner corner highlight. But yeah, so usually I can just film Sundays, but his time off is, his days off are actually supposed to be changing again, so I think he'll be off Friday and Saturday, so then I can only film on Saturdays, like long form content, but I don't know, I'm working on it. It seems like YouTube is really pushing the shorts, so we'll have to see how things go. I actually posted a short Tuesday morning and it actually like didn't do horrible. So maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll start doing that. All right, you guys, I need to go like throw some liner on, do mascara, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. If you know, you know. All right, you guys. So I don't know what it is. Like my lower lashes on this side just always just go like rogue. All right, so let's do a final look. All right, you guys. So fun, beautiful, colorful. I love it. Definitely been missing fun looks in my life. And again, and I think I forgot to, this is the Diabla palette by Blend Bunny Cosmetics, but it's a collab palette with Chanel Diabla. This is just, oh, you guys, this is so beautiful. Oh crap, I already have it dirty. I'm a mess. But you guys, how freaking beautiful is this? This is just absolutely stunning. So, that's it, you guys. I really, really like this. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for, if you made it through this far, like the struggle bus with me. My life has just, hate to say it, things only get worse, but here we are. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. You know, life is hard. There's a lot that's been thrown at me. And yeah, what can you do? Just keep smiling through the pain. That is literally, sorry, I can feel another hair. Indy is a long-haired German Shepherd and her hairs just get all over me and like, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, you guys, thank you for supporting me in this channel. Seriously, you are what keeps me going every day. So, comment literally anything down below, you guys. Anything. It just helps me. The algorithm does not like small creators like me. I can only post once a week if I'm lucky. Usually it's about once a week, but YouTube doesn't like that. So help me out. Comment anything down below. Share this video. Remember, you're beautiful, loved, and amazing. Have a wonderful day, night, morning, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. And I'll see you on the next one.